Hey, this is Terry, and you're listening to episode 265.
Welcome to TerryWilson3.com.
Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Get ready to discover, develop, and monetize your skills and talents with Terry Wilson.
Thank you, Christopher B. This is Terry Wilson with TerryWilson3.com. Thank you for checking out my podcast and converting it to a webinar actually today as well, because I'm going to be using it for clients who want to onboard with us that are considering becoming an entrepreneur but have this one hang up. And we're going to talk about it today. Today's show is taking the most of the risk, not all, but taking most of the risk out of being an entrepreneur. If I can show you a means, a method, a mechanism today that you can start working for yourself, building your dreams and mitigating your risk, then I think it is going to help a lot of people. Because risk is a huge thing and a huge consideration. Matter of fact, it is the number one consideration that most people will consider when they're thinking about anything major. Where you live, who you married, where you go to school, what career path are you in now, all is determined by you making an assessment of the risk involved. You know, psychologists and psychiatrists tell us that there are two major emotions and really motivations, not emotions, but motivations that drive decision making. What is going to bring me pleasure and what's going to bring me pain. And we try to avoid the pain naturally, and we try to seek after the things that bring us fulfillment, pleasure. And so there's nothing wrong with that. That's human nature. But so many times we misperceive a short pain for a large moment of pleasure and a short pleasure for large moments of pain. I can't speak. You get those two mixed up. Sometimes it's very frustrating and can lead to a life that's aggravating, full of potholes. Even so, and we know that. But before we get started too far into the show today, I want to shout out to our sponsors real quick. If you are in the opportunity space, maybe you are a insurance agent or broker, real estate agent or broker, and you're looking for a way to recruit new talent. One of the ways that we recruit people into our business is using ZipRecruiter. And you go to TerryWilson3.com/ZipRecruiter right now. That's TerryWilson3.com/ZipRecruiter and post a free opportunity ad for your business, for your job, what you are offering. So if you are in the recruiting space and are trying to recruit talent, use ZipRecruiter. They're great. They will target the right people for you. You can look at their resumes before you contact them. And it does just a wonder. Everything is right there in that dashboard. I love using ZipRecruiter. Also, if you need a professional phone system, we use RingCentral to manage over thousands of agents in our call center. And they do a good job. It's very affordable. And you can go to TerryWilson3.com/RingCentral right now, TerryWilson3.com/RingCentral, and do a 30-day free trial. Set up your own 800 number, set up your own extensions. Great way to, especially if you're a member at TW3 and you're using our dialer and you're using our email blasts, our marketing systems, our engagement tools to push out ads, marketing campaigns, voice broadcasts, text, and things. And then you drive them right back through a RingCentral call center that you can set up yourself. Or even if you're not at TW3, it's a great resource, and you can get a 30-day free trial and literally get a full professional phone system that has unlimited extensions, 800 number, fax capability, all the things that you would need to manage a small business up to a larger business. You can get at TerryWilson3.com/RingCentral. And finally, you know, health insurance has been a political football since the ACA was unveiled and rolled out. And it's very expensive for a lot of people. And a lot of people in certain areas of the country don't even have health insurance plans on the exchange right now. And a lot of times you need health insurance now. You can't get it because there's not an open enrollment. You can go to TerryWilson3.com/health. That's TerryWilson3.com/health. And get a health insurance plan that literally would cost as little as $89 per month, and could possibly not even having a deductible, just depending on the plan that you choose with the carrier and what's right for you. But you can get a free quote, and if you like it, you can get your card and coverage the same day at terrywilson3.com/health. If you are thinking about, or if you've always dreamed about, or you've considered, man, I would really like to do something for myself, work from home, be my own boss, have my own freedom, then I want to tell you it's very possible. It is, as a matter of fact, it's very probable if you have the right tools, training, and technology to build your business on. Matter of fact, I took a I took a call just yesterday, and here's a conversation I had with a guy that had been on my newsletter and listening to me for quite a while, and here's that conversation.
Actually, I've been in your system for a while, but I've had some financial challenges. I had a job that was kind of steady. I've always had a desire to work at home anyways, but then, you get laid off and type things like that. And previously I've been working for a company that was a work at home company called, I don't know if you ever heard of them, but the way they pay is you hit a certain threshold, you get commission. Don't hit that threshold. I usually base it off of 25 hours a week, but that's not enough for me to support my family. So I'm looking for something that will pay me full time at home, and then after I get things more stabilized, is that possible?
It's hard to manage a staff from home. So the only way you can manage and incentivize a staff is put a production-based model in there.
Well, that, like I said, that would be fine for right now. That'd be more than what I was making with working for that other work-at-home company.
So as you could hear in that conversation, here's someone that wants to be able to do something but is limited. And so many times I talk to so many people and they want to do something, but that risk factor is so huge for them. It's such a big concern. What if I could show you a way that you can mitigate your risk? That is, you could not necessarily get totally away from it, because there's risk to living. There's risk to everything. But if we could marginalize the risk down to barely nothing, then what is holding you back? Why wouldn't you take control? There is a reason why that most people get involved with an hourly and salary job. Matter of fact, the lion's share of jobs and careers and things that people do, they're working for someone else. They're either working in an hourly job or a salary job. And that's a very popular way to earn an income. But there's a reason why it's so popular. And I will tell you, it stems from one word: guarantee. There's something about that word that is the driving force behind insurance, behind so many other businesses and products. And that's the number one reason why people will give up their freedom, their ability to earn what they're truly worth, their ability to do what they want and build their own passions and dreams, and submit to a clock because of that one word. See, that word makes people feel like I've got insurance for my income. I've got income insurance. But here's the problem with insurance. Just like with anything else, there comes a premium, there comes a deductible, and there are exclusions. When you have a job that you have to go into and you have to be where they say, do what they say, earn what they, and if you plan to earn any more, get into some sort of political situation where you're having to beg bars still, or, justify why you're worth more. These are all things that cost you. This is the premium you are paying to have that income insurance. And you say, yeah, but what are you talking about, a deductible? Well, let me ask you something. When the economy shrinks, when that particular market that business in comes down a little bit, when there's a downturn, and there always are in every market, when there's ups and there's downs and there's lean times in that business, who suffers first, the owner or the employees? Who gets a pay and cut, the owner first or the employees first? See, you're on the front line of the success of that business, the ups and downs. you pay the deductible for the ups and downs of that business. If there's going to be any cutbacks, if there's going to be any cutoffs, if there's going to be anything that has to be absorbed, it always happens at the workforce level first. And so, yes, you can have income insurance by punching a clock, but you're going to pay a premium, you're going to pay a deductible, and there are exclusions. What do you say? Exclusion. What's an exclusion? Well, in insurance, an exclusion is what's not paid by the insurance. And there's certain things, even when you pay the premium, even when you pay the deductible, if there's things like that happened in 2007 and 2008, it doesn't matter if you're working for Freddie Mac or Fannie Mae or Lehman Brothers or anybody else on the Fortune 500 or Fortune 100, you're going down. If the economy goes, you go. See, so there's an exclusion. Even having a guaranteed job, a guaranteed income, when seismic things happen in the economy, there's no way that anybody, anywhere, at any time can stop it. But here's the thing that you got to understand about being an entrepreneur. The idea of working for yourself is exhilarating to most people. You don't have to convince people, hey, you're worth more. You could earn more. You could enjoy more just by being able to work from home or create your own office or whatever you want to do. Work on your time. These are very easy concepts, to be honest with you, to sell. It's not even having to be sold. Maybe you've tried something before in the past and you got real excited and it was thrilling. And man, it's just the euphoria, the idea, the dream of being able to be your own boss, work when you want to, earn as much as you want to, be able to go and come as you want to, go on as many vacations as you want to, have a better lifestyle. It's intoxicating. But here's the thing. Maybe sometime in the past you got involved with something and then you went home that night, you laid down, and all of a sudden what was intoxicating became, oh my gosh, a big fear factor, because all of a sudden the risk that's involved with doing that really came to fruition. You really start, oh my gosh, well, what if I don't make a sale? Or what if I'm not able to do this? Or what if there's no customers? Or what if this, what if this, what if this? And all of a sudden, I remember when I first left working for a family ran business that had been in business for 25 years in the music business. And I decided to go out on my own. I put in my notice. I emptied my savings account. I bought a bunch of inventory. I procured an area to open up a new music store. And that night, when I turned in my notice with the owners, I did not sleep all night, because all of a sudden, the excitement of doing something, the excitement of being finally my own boss, being able to build my own dream, the risk just pounded me. The idea of what if this happens? It kept me up all night. But here's the thing. Through 25 years of being an entrepreneur and learning more about business and learning more about what brings value and how the economy works, I can tell you there's risk in everything you do. And if you can build a business that will mitigate that risk, it'll help you sleep a little bit better. It'll help you feel a little more comfortable. And the more at ease you are, the more comfortable you are, the more your clients, your customers, and everyone around you sees that, it becomes attractive and it just brings you more clients. So let me show you a way that you can have a little bit of income insurance and still work for yourself and not have to clock in, not have to punch in. We're launching something brand new here at TW3, and we're calling it our 90-day Money Made Guarantee. That's right, our 90-day Money Made Guarantee. We have a system, we have a strategy, we have tools, technology, and training that if you will execute the way we show you, we will guarantee you in 90 days, you are going to make at least $400 to $1,200. And if you don't, here's what we're willing to do. We're willing to give you an additional 90 days free of charge free membership. So we stop billing you your monthly admin fees that pays for your hosting, your system, your support, your software that has to be paid. We table that for the next 90 days. And then we put you in an hourly income opportunity working from home until you're able to get up to speed and execute the way we teach, the way we train on the systems that we offer. Because we promise you, if you will do what we show you to do, you can be wildly successful. Here's what I can't promise. I can't promise how quick that happens a lot of times. For a lot of my clients, It happens in their first week. You've heard webinars and podcasts from me that people have made up to $10,000 in their first week. And then quite frankly, it's taken others 60 and sometimes as much as 90 days. But I have yet to meet anyone that will do what we show them to do it the way we show them to do it, and not make at least $400 to $1,200 in their first 90 days. It's just statistically improbable. I won't say impossible, but I can't imagine it. After 8 years of doing this business, 3,000 different agents and reps we've worked with, I'm telling you, we have a system that works. And we want to introduce to you a 90-day money-made guarantee. And if you don't make the $400 to $1,200, we're going to table the next 90 days to get you up to speed and put you in an hourly opportunity working from home until we can get you up to speed, because we want you making money. We want you being able to build your business the way you want to build your business. If you will do what we will show you, you will have income insurance. But like insurance on the clock-in jobs and in the salary jobs, there's a premium that's going to be paid. There is a deductible that has to be paid, and there's an exclusion. Let me go over what this quote-unquote income insurance is all about. Number one, what is the premium? You have to be a plus member or better, okay? If you come in at our rep member levelship, that's not going to offer this, okay? The reason why is because at a plus member or better, we're able to give you advanced training, one-on-one coaching, and really get involved and get in a system and get you locked down on what to do, how to do, when to do, where to do, all of those things. So your first 90 days, if you want to engage in this, now any member can join and not engage in this. You have to apply for this, what we call a guarantee. But if you apply for it, your premium that you pay is not in money. It's in effort and execution. You've got to do what we show you to do. That's what you're going to be paying. You got to execute the way we show. That's what you're paying in a premium. What's the deductible? The deductible is this. There are ongoing costs for the next 90 days. You've got admin fees that you've got to pay. You've got marketing fees that you will have to pay. Okay. Those have to be paid to execute on what we're showing you. Okay. Those are expenses that's got to come out of pocket. So you've got a $97 a month admin fee. Now, here's the deal about all of this. Some of our systems and some of the people that we work with, if their FICO score is well enough, we can underwrite this for no money down, no money for 6 months. So you can get the system, learn our system, use our system, market our system, start making money with our system, and then pay for it. Okay. So if you get on track with that, then there is no deductible here, quote unquote, to pay that, monthly admin fee, and you would have seed money to use for marketing. Okay. But, even if you don't qualify for the 650 FICO score offer or better, we can still underwrite this through most of our secondary, lenders that will offer underwriting and financing for as little as $39 per month. And you don't even pay out of pocket up front. You get the system for your first 30 days and you make your second payment, your first payment 30 days next, after the first 30 days of getting the system, and you only pay $39 to $59. Okay. So we can really help you mitigate the upfront cost of this to get going and get started. Okay. So that's pretty darn cool. So the premium you pay to have this guarantee, you got to do what we show you to do. Okay. You got to do, and you have to verify that this is what I've done. Here's what you told me here. We've got a system in place. If you will check off, okay, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this. That's all you got to pay. Just do it the way we show you. And if you don't make money in 90 days, I'm going to table the next 90 days, and I'll table the next 90 days after that if it takes it. But the next 90 days, at least the next 3 months, there are no admin fees. There are no billing. You still have your system. You still have it in place. And we're going to bring in an hourly and salary opportunity to get some cash coming in to you until you can get up to speed and start making the money. Now, the hourly and salary opportunities, this is not going to be a high paying job. This is going to be, on average around $10 to $12 an hour, but it's something. It's something to get cash flow coming in, until you can get back up to speed, because we want you making money. And here's the exclusion of this. This doesn't change our terms as far as our system and our software. Okay. Once you buy our system at any level, you've bought it. It is digital. It's software. We have to pay our developer and licensing fees and all that. So there are no refunds. So this isn't a money back guarantee, and I don't want to misrepresent it in any way, but I'm telling you, I've never met in 8 years anyone that would do what we show them to do and execute on it, not make money. And I can't believe you wouldn't make way more than the 4 or 12. Okay. But at a minimum, we're saying you're going to make that. I can't imagine you not making, 10 times that, but still, we want to at least settle in your mind. If you want to get involved, if you've got a job right now and you're looking for something to start building on the side, a side hustle to build your business up, this is the perfect business for you, because you can work it as little as an hour a day. In the evenings, you dictate when you work. You drive the calls into your call center using our system. You sell the products and systems and software that we show you and we give you. You do it in the means, the method, and the mechanisms that we show you, and you close deals and make money. That's all there is to it. It is a business in a box. So if you want to get involved, go to terrywilson3.com/apply if you haven't applied yet. If you have applied, then just contact us, terrywilson3.com/contact. That's terrywilson3.com/contact. If you're dealing with one of my reps, trainers, and sales affiliates, or anyone like that, call them back. Say, hey, I heard Terry on his podcast. I saw him on YouTube or whatever. I'm ready to pull the trigger on this thing, and I do want to take advantage of the 90-day money made guarantee. And they will hook you up. If you are an existing member right now, we're going to have links in your back office that will show you exactly how to apply and get certified to have the 90-day. The 90 days starts once you do steps 1 through 5 in your back office. Once those are set and we've verified those are set, then we start the clock at 90 days, okay? Because you've got to get all those steps. You got to get everything in place and then start working. And I'm telling you, start using the system the way we show you. There is no way that you cannot find success if you will do what we show you to do. This is Terry Wilson with terrywilson3.com. Thank you for checking us out. I'll see you next time. Hey, remember, if you want to go to the next level, you have to grow to the next level. And that's why I want to give you a free copy of my new book, You Are Worth More. Go to terrywilson3.com/worthmore now.
Thank you for listening to our show today at terrywilson3.com. If you would like more information on how we can take your money, your business, and your life to the next level, then please visit us online at terrywilson3.com or call 800-673-1728.
Man, it's a great system here. This is good stuff here. I wish I found this company 10 years ago.